Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill, Rossi. Unbelievable season for him last year, eh, Chris?
Well, indeed. I mean, he finished the season last year with an ERA of just over 1. I mean, you're talking about to be under 2 is an elite type of pitcher, and to be just over 1 and have the success that he had, but to have it consistently. You can't go out there and have a blow-up outing or 2 and expect to be able to reach that low of a number at the end of the year. So that just tells you this guy's focus, his resiliency, and his ability to go out there and repeat his delivery. That's why he's elite.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit, takes outside. Popped up. Settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Rossi back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Martinez, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball.
That pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and 1 away.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. So up next, Cedric Mullins.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. The flip to second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pit.
And we're back on to the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. And he deals. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fastball for a strike. One out, bases empty. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. One down, bases empty. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1. The 1-1. Fly ball to right. And it drops in. And that extends the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. First time up was a pop out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second.
That's the ball. 1-1.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. And the Orioles lead 1. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That misses.
That's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated.
And now J.D. Martinez. Close, but called the ball. 1-0.
One down now. One down.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
The Halos leading by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one is lifted in the air as this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Cedric Mullins.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Foul ball. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Hey, nobody on.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here is Heston Kjerstad. And that's outside, and that is ball one. Kjerstad goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McKenna, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Stay aggressive up there.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Picks up strikeout number 7. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Back here at Angel Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's going to be Jorge Mateo bunting for a hit. And foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Westberg in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Pitch is in there. And 1-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Strike 2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Got him swinging.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this.
Rubber takes off, pitch outside, throw to second, out there, and that ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt, got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
back in Anaheim. Top of inning number 7. Here is J.D. Martinez. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Attack him. Pitch to him.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Here's a 1-2. And delivers outside. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's down and in.
That's the ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
O'Hearn in the box again, takes a strike. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out towards left center. Trout sizing it up. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing.